Hello folks, hope you're having a great day. Today we're looking at the basics of target calling. Have you ever had a feeling that your enemies aren't dying, that your DPS isn't doing any work? Rage and toxicity certainly ensues, and your team slowly falls apart. Well, look no further. Calling targets is crucial, as if no target is specified, your team's total DPS will be split, which means that usually things might not die. This also usually leads to getting the feeling that your DPS players aren't doing their job. Even though their total damage can be huge, there is a fine line between effective damage and spam damage. A lot of people mix up the shot caller with the target caller, or simply mash them together, even though the roles are rather different. The shot caller is the strategist that tells people his plans. The target caller will take those plans and designate what targets should get prioritized. So, rule number 1. What targets should we focus? What targets you should focus completely changes depending on your composition and the current state of the match. Let's say their Reinhardt charges and is now behind your lines. Then punish the Reinhardt. Their supports are playing far behind? Get a flanker to focus them. A DPS player gets cocky and walks a little bit too far away from his team. Take him down. Always adapt your calls to the situation. What is going on? Who is viable? And who can your team reach the fastest without sacrificing too much? All of these things go into another category as well, awareness. Always know what is going on in the fight. Never tunnel vision. Look around you, and I really mean look around you. Do not look to the left, then be fine with that. Left, right, behind, repeat. Rule number 2. All fights are very dynamic, and no fight will ever have the same exact outcome. If a target simply won't die, make a hard swap. You're calling out for that Rhyme to die, but he just won't. Maybe suddenly make a complete swap and focus down the diva instead. It will be a sudden damage burst on a different target, and usually people won't manage to save themselves or get healed in time. But now, remember to not hard swap way too often. It is usually better if you manage to pick out a target that is easily reachable by your team.
It's time for rule number 3.
So, who should be target calling? Compared to the shot caller, target calling is more of a role specific job. Whilst shot calling is indeed easier on certain rules, it's something that absolutely works for everyone. Target calling, however, is best made by an initiating tank or a DPS, but there are more aspects than to just have one person call a specific target at all time. Everyone can do their part. Playing Zenyatta, call out discords, or discord the call target. Playing Ana, call out purple nades. Playing Ashe, call out dynamite. I think you get the point. Make sure you have a target ready before the fight and always change if you need to. And if your team doesn't listen, just repeat the target's name until they do so. I am telling you to scream Zenyatta around 100 times to get your point across. Anyways, that makes it for this video, people. Have a great day!